Namaste children. Today topic is types of sets. Today topic is types of sets. It has 11 types. So first one is empty set or null set. First one is empty set or null set. So that definition is a set consisting of no element is called the empty set or null set or void set. So it's consisting of no element. Without element, that the set is called the empty set. So it is denoted by empty set, this symbol, and empty bracket. So for example, a is equal to x such that x is an odd integers and divisible by 2. Odd integers means 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and so on. It is divisible by 2. 2 means even numbers. So it is not divisible. So that is a empty set. And one more example is the set of all integers between 1 and 2. The set of all integers between 1 and 2. 1 and 2 between there is nothing numbers. That's why it is empty set. So that two are the examples of empty set. And second one is singleton set. Second one is singleton set. Singleton means only single numbers. So that definition is a set which has only one element is called a singleton set. So a set which has only one element, that set is called a singleton set. For example, the set of all even prime numbers. Set of all even prime numbers. Even prime numbers means only 2. That is 2 is only one number. That is a singleton set of the example of singleton set. And third one is finite set. So finite, infinite, you know very well meaning. So finite means it has a ending. So that definition is a set with finite number of element is called a finite set. A set with finite number of element is called a finite set. The example is the set of all family members. We know that already family members, நம்ம family members எவ்வளோ பேர் இருக்காங்க, அது ஒரு லிமிட்டேஷன், ஒரு எண்டிங் நம்பர்னு சொல்லிட்டு நம்மளுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். So that is the best example of finite set. And next fourth one is infinite set. It is opposite of finite set. So the definition is a set which is not finite is called an infinite set. A set which is not finite is called an infinite set. That means so ஒரு செட் வந்து finite இல்ல, there is no ending of the number, that is called a infinite set. For example, it is a 5 tables, that is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 34. They are not giving any ending numbers, so it is a infinite set. And then fifth one is equivalent sets. Fifth one is equivalent sets. Equivalence means two finite sets A and B are said to be the equivalent if they contains the same number of elements of A. I mean same number of elements. So it is written as n of A is equal to n of B. That means A set of elements, B set of elements. Number of elements only same, not exact element. Number of elements are same. That is called a equivalent set. Example is A is equal to ball, bat, and B is equal to history, geography. History and geography. That means A set of element is 2 and B set of element also 2. That n of A is equal to n of B is equal to 2. That means number of elements of A is equal to number of elements of B is equal to 2. So that same number of elements is called a equivalent sets. Next, sixth one, equal sets. Equal sets. Two sets are said to be equal if they contain exactly the same elements. Exactly the same elements. You underline that word, exactly the same elements. Otherwise they are not said to be unequal. Otherwise they are said to be a unequal. Example, I mean என்ன அர்த்தம் அப்படின்னா A set of elements B set of elements exactly elements same elements இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் that is a equal set. For example, A set of element is 1 2 3 4 and B set of elements 4 2 3 1 4 2 3 1. That means இங்க பாருங்க 1 2 3 4 4 2 3 1. So ரெண்டுமே same elements but places only change ஆயிருக்கு. That is no problem. But elements are exactly elements A and B is same. So that is the equal sets. So A and B contains exactly the same elements. A and B are equal sets. That are the equal sets. And the seventh one is universal set. Universal set. Universal means the whole set of elements. So universal set, the definition is a universal set is a set which contains all elements of all the sets under the consideration, and it is usually denoted by capital U. A universal set is set which contains all the elements of all the sets under the consideration. So எல்லா elementsமே எல்லாத்தையும் சேர்த்து தான் நம்ம universal set. It is denoted by capital U. So for example, if A is equal to Earth mass Jupiter, then the universal set U is the planet of solar system. So A வந்து என்னது Earth mass Jupiter, it's a planet of solar system. They are giving only some planets, that is Earth mass Jupiter. So இது எல்லாமே எதுல இருக்கு solar system இருக்கு. Solar system is a equal to universal set. So that is the best example of universal set. And then next subset. Eighth one is a subset. Subset means, listen carefully, these definitions you have to use in the solving so many problems. So let A and B be a two sets if every element of A is also an element of B. If every element of A is also an element of B, then A is called a subset of B. Then A is called a subset of B. So we write A subset B. Subset symbol பார்த்துக்கோங்க. Subset, that is A subset B. For example, one subset 1 2 3. That means first example கவனிங்க. இங்க second one is 1 2 3. So இதுல ஒரு சின்ன part 1. So இது வந்து இதுல இருக்கிறதுனால it is a subset of, I mean A இது B னது subset of B. Second example 2 4 இருக்கு, இங்க 1 2 3 இருக்கு. So biggest set is 1 2 3. So smallest set is 2 4. So இங்க கவனிங்க biggest setல 4 கிடையாது, இங்க 4 இருக்கிறதுனால does not subset. So subset போட்டு மேல லைன் போட்டு that is a not subset of 2 4 and 2 3. So 1 2 3. So that is the subset and not subset. Next, ninth one, proper subset. Ninth one is proper subset. Let A and B be two sets if A is a subset of B and A is not equal to B. Listen carefully. A வந்து subset of B க்கு equal ஆக, but A is not equal to B. A க்கும் B யும் equal number of sets கிடையாது. So it is not equal. So அதே subset proper subset, that is the different. So subsetல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா A is equal to B யும் இருக்கணும், but proper subsetல A is not equal to B. So A is called a proper subset of B. We write A subset B. நல்லா பார்த்துக்கோங்க, equal symbol வராது. A subset, I mean only A subset B. There is no equal symbol. That is the difference between subset and proper subset. So for example, A is equal to 1 2 5 and B is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. B is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. So அப்போ வந்து இங்க பாருங்க 1 2 5 வந்து it is the set of B. I mean 1 2 5 இதுல இருக்கு, 1 2 5 இதுல இருக்கு, it is a set of B. That means A subset B. A subset B. That is the example of A proper subset of B. Next, 10th one is disjoint sets. Disjoint means, so it is a separate. You are taking two sets, that is separately. It is not a common element, that is called a disjoint set. The definition is two sets on A and B are said to be the disjoint if they do not have common elements. So that is called a disjoint sets. That means A intersection B is equal to null set. Intersection means common element. So A and intersection B is equal to null set. Then A and B are said to be the disjoint sets. A and B disjoint sets. So that is the disjoint sets. Next, last one is power set. The set of all subsets of A, set A is called the power set of A. The set of all subsets of A, set A is called the power set of A. It is denoted by P of A. So, power set means all the subset of A. Ella subset oda A subset, I mean subset lerந்து create பண்றதா வந்து power set of A ன்னு சொல்லலாம். So it is denoted by P of A. I will explain one sum. Let's listen. So this is the power set of definitions. I will explain one sum. If A is equal to 2, 3, then find the power set of A. So how we write? First you have to write the subset of A. First என்ன பண்ணணும்? Subset of A. A elements என்னென்ன இருக்குன்னு பார்த்துக்கோங்க. A is equal to 2, 3. So first you can write the subset of A is equal to, listen carefully, subset means first you have to write the empty set, you having two elements, that is 2, 3. First you can write with separate each and every element that is empty set and 2 separately, next 3 separately, and then write together, that is 2, 3, that is also separately. So these are the subset of A. I mean first empty set, next first element and the second element, and last one is you have to write together the two elements. These are the subset of A. So in the model எழுது the subset of A, and then you have to write the power set of A. You can find that answer. Power set of A. So power set of A means, what is the definition? The set of all subsets of A is called the power set of A. The set of all subsets, in the எல்லா subsets சேர்த்து தான். So that is the power set of A ன்னு சொல்ல. That means just you have to write in within brackets in the 4 elements, that is empty null set, 2 separate and 3 separate and 2, 3 separate, the overall within brackets. So that is the power set of A. Clear students? So today class is over. So these are the 11 types of sets. Next class I will explain about the 1.2 sums. Okay, thank you.